I bought a massive collection of Pokemon cards and other cards at a garage sale on Saturday. And then I realised I had to go back and get more. So I did. First, I'm going to start this video off with a quick thrift because I haven't done a thrift for a while, and I had somebody recently complain to me that I hadn't been putting out enough thrifting content. It looked like the cloud was just excited as I was to go for a thrift. And I was yet to have me brekkie. I was running a bit late, so I had to have me brekkie on the road, but pulled into the first salvos of the day. And I was a little bit excited to find some brown Dick E's. The original fit, I do love finding them. They always sell pretty fast for me. $9 is okay, but they were pretty filthy, and I just didn't want to borrow them. They'd been taken up, which is always a big no for me, but this was a yes. It's a dressing gown. It's something different, but it's a vintage woolen dressing gown. And made in Australia, which made me think I need to be taking this one home and selling it. I also picked up a couple other bits and pieces. Little Rebels jersey here, some new with tags, Wrangler flares. I just love selling flares. And some R.M. Williams. So a little bit up on them, but it is what it is. They are getting a little bit overrated. They have been on Watch the Old R.M. Williams. Anyway, in here, didn't get a whole lot. Just some random plush toys that were cheap. And a little Peppa Pig set that I'm going to just throw up on Facebook to see if I can move it local. It was only $6, and, well, here we go, more R.M. Williams. Some chino navy pants. They've been on notice, old R.M. Williams, but not anymore. They're off. They're not on notice. $25 for chinos? Oh, mate, that's the overrated shit list. They have hit it. I do love selling R.M. Williams, but I am not accepting those sort of prices. And, well, dry as a bone. Now, come on. Instead of putting an $18 tag on a dry as a bone shorts, you might as well just write not for fucking sale. They've also gone on the overrated shit list. Oh, my God. It's just a pisser, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Some more R.M. Williams here. As is for a polo shirt that's 4XL. $15. And there's holes in it. What the actual... hang on, Puma, $15.
We do not speak his name.
Alright, I'm not allowed to say their name anymore. They're dishing out Veros, so they can just go straight onto the overrated list because they're overrating themselves. The North Ballarat sweater here, the knit sweater, I am definitely grabbing that one. It's just something a little bit unique and unique to Ballarat. In here, rest in peace, Cam McCarthy, you legend. This is a pretty cool shirt. He unfortunately passed this year. I didn't buy it, but I bought these. They were $1 each because books were half price, so that's not too bad. I've just bundled them together. I also found this Elf puzzle. There's no way I'm leaving Elf on the shelf in the op shop. Over to Vinnie's now, and I did what I usually do, and that's go straight for where the T-shirts and the activewear is, because I'm looking for footy jumpers for myself, and I did find a doggies player issue.
The problem now is returning from a holiday. I just got that much shit to catch up on, and I haven't even I've run out of drafts, so I've had the listings going live every day until today, and I thought today I'd be listing heaps, and it ain't happening. Because I've got a bunch of pickups that I've organised. I won some local auctions on the local Facebook auction page. I've just literally picked up a big Foster sign. I'll show you that one in a minute. Nothing too crazy, but it's bloody cool. A few people didn't pay the lady that had it, that bid above me, so I ended up getting it for $20. I've got to go pick up I won some stuff from Corey. I've got to pick up some stuff from Mick, so you know both of them. So I picked up the things from Mick and Corey, ended up there for 2 hours and had a couple of froths. As you do, it's Friday, even though I've got a heap of shit to do. But now there's a fish that just keeps constantly singing at me. It's doing me head in. Oh, he's still going, there he is.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never.
So I paid $20 for the fish off Mick, and it sold for 94 plus ship, and there's all the numbers that people love to look at that I can't be bothered putting up very often.
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong.
And here's me cat dog that I got from Corey for $10. He sold for $49, so when you put all the numbers together, the profit's $32.71.
Just had to go and get some more money out. I popped into one garage sale. Was only going to do a couple today, and I've already spent a bit of cash. Lots of cards, couple of games, and then ended up with more cards. So bit silly on the trading cards today. Footy, basketball, Pokemon, which is always good, especially for the cabinet. That's cabinet stuff for me. Oh, sorry, especially for the stall. That is stall stuff for me. So I'm going to swing back over there, and I might actually try and just get the rest of it, I think, and can go through that at home.
After a couple of weekends of busts, I thought, bugger, I'm not going to go out and film this week. I'm just going to go out and have a sticky beak, you know, get some work done once I get home. And sure as shit, I got some okay stuff. I only did 4 last week. I was pretty lucky. I got a really, really good camera, video camera. Still with the box, practically new. It seems to sell for about $150 outside of the box, but it's got all the stuff with it, so I can't find any comps with it like that. I'm just going to shoot higher, wait for an offer to come in. I had a few other little cameras there that were $5 each. I was pretty happy with those, but it was the record pickup that I got. I was super stoked. I've seen some records, and some decent records for once. I asked her how much. I was very worried of what she'd say, and she said $3 each. So I said, if I grab them all, you know, can we do $50? So I worked out a couple of bucks each. Now vinyl, much like trading cards for me now, majority of it goes out to the stall, but I'm starting to generate a lot of it again, and anything that's like decent I'm going to put on my eBay store, or just bundle up just to move it a bit quicker. And then, you know, I'll be putting sort of the mid-tier stuff out into the stall. So it was a pretty good weekend that weekend. I was quite happy with those pickups, and I mean, I'm never complaining when there's actual okay vinyl there. Another example of buying random shit that I probably don't need, but it was only $10. Come on, bit of rust. So I didn't think I could back it up and like have an okay day again. I really just could not be bothered filming. I just thought there was a couple pretty close to my house. I thought I'm going to pop in there. And I ended up walking into a bunch of trading cards. And the good thing with it being close to my house means it's not close to a lot of other ones in Ballarat where I live near. So a lot of the other people going to garage sales would probably more likely go into town. So I was I was the second there. There was an old bloke there scratching around looking for tools. And there was a tool scratching around looking for Pokemon cards. And I was that tool. And he had a very good collection in there. And also bits of other stuff. So there was a box of stuff there, and I ended up asking for a price. He took out the cricket cards. I don't know shit about cricket, and I don't want to learn because I really don't like that sport. So he took that out and then did the box for $60, which included the football, basketball, there's some Pokemon, and then the Tarzos, like 3 Tarzo folders. And there was something else, a little container. I haven't even looked through it properly yet. Have random stuff. So I feel it was a pretty good deal. I think I can get rid of one of them folders. Well, all the Tarzo stuff's probably going to cover the costs of that. So I'm pretty happy. So this cost me a couple of dollars for all of them. Footrot flats, and then there was one that was there, so I just took it. But I mean, the Footrot flat series, that does go well, if you know that. The Pokemon stuff that I got is there. We got the Star Wars Tarzos in the album. They're still in their bloody packets. How good. I got the standard original Tarzos. There's not a complete set, but a lot of them there. Always moves pretty well. Space Jam album with the Tarzos. Might even put me Jordan with that and just put them together and flog it off. This one was all footy. So I've got some older stuff, so all 90s, just basic stuff. I haven't flicked through this properly. Got the classic grabs in there. We've got the old Premiership token, 95 Premiership season tokens. Tarzos or whatever you call them. The marks there. So, look, there might be some right stuff. Oh, these are Club 10. If you ever see Club 10 stuff, that was Club 10. The old... These were the, like, Tats limited edition hollow team cards, whatever they are. Looks to be a full set. Not worth much, but really, really cool. And well, it looks like some of the potential specialty stuff, rookie stand out. That's all Tigers. Must have been a Tiger supporter. But yeah, there's nothing crazy in here. But I mean, I could potentially get the money back for everything just for this folder, just because there's so much sort of nostalgia in there for somebody that collects. The Pokemon cards is just I do most of my cards in the store now at the Ballarat Vintage Collectibles Market. These have cost me not much each. I did pay a bit more for that, but that's the 2000 Ancient Mew promo card. It's only CGC, not PSA, but I sell a lot of graded cards out there. That will move probably for overs out there, which is what I find with some stuff. Yeah, we've got the golds, we've got some Charizards there, another Ancient Mew raw. So yeah, some good cabinet fillers in my stall with this sort of stuff. So that's where all that will go probably. And then the basketball stuff's in here, big folder of basketball. And the easiest way to know that it's basketball is because it says it. I'm glad it was actually basketball then. But this is absolutely loaded, so I'm going to have to go through it. There's so much stuff in that one. You know, I sell a lot of cards out there. I have a few repeat customers, and I appreciate all of them if they do watch. And yeah, that's where that's going to go. So it just saves me sourcing that sort of stuff how I usually do, which is through advertising and whatnot. So I was pretty happy with that. But my young bloke, he's gone pretty hard again collecting this stuff. And he was, you know, last week looking at more cards. He'd bought some decent stuff and he loves cracking packs. That's his main thing. But I just mentioned it to him. I thought, I'm going to go back out. And, well, he ended up coming along and, yeah, he got a heap too. He spent like $10 and he's happy. He's got rainbows, he's got hollows, he's got this, he's got that. It's not first edition stuff. It's more recent cards. But he's got a shiny Charizard. He's happy as a pig in shit. Ready to go? In you go. Hey, back again.
Yeah, cool.
Thought I'd bring the expert.
Yeah, nice.
Still some left, is there?
Yeah, there is. The top.
Did you clean up?
Nuh-uh.
Do you mean yep? You mean yep? You only spent $10. You got heaps of rainbows. So you might remember when he was really little, he started his collecting journey, but he went off Pokemon for a little bit, and then recently he's got back into the cards. So he's starting to go pretty hard now. He's getting up a good collection. So yeah, he's got that stuff. He didn't get any of the. There's only a couple of the graded ones there, which, you know, it was only CGC. I like the PSA stuff because that just flies out for me out of my cabinet stall, or my cabinet in the stall. So yeah. Eli's happy, I'm happy, we're all happy, and yeah, I went on to another one. Next garage sale that I went to, I bought a fly screen door. It's super random, it's a bit of rusty old metal. These things, generally people pick them up as garden ornaments. I'm contemplating putting it in our yard somewhere. I haven't asked the missus yet. If she wants it, she can have it. If she doesn't want it, I'll decide if I can put it somewhere in the yard. And then, if not, I'll see what I can get for it. You know, I'll probably get $40 or something local. I'd say it'd probably go fairly quick too. Either someone doing a reno or someone for the yard. Good, how are you? That's the way. I did pick up a couple of NES games at that first one, which I just moved straight onto Corey for what I paid. It was like Duck Hunt and Little Red Riding Hood, I think. I tend to pass on a lot of that sort of stuff to him now for his collection. And then there was where I got the big Charmander. There was like some more Pokemon stuff. Bit of a Pokemon day, Coco. So I snagged this TV for $5.
he said it worked. I haven't actually plugged the little bugger in yet, but that's a nice little piece there. I have no idea what that'd be worth, but yeah, anyway, we went to that one. Oh, there's a mixture of stuff here. So that was $2. The Centenary Matchbox car there. These were 96 AFL ones. They don't go for heaps, but not leaving it there for $2. There was another one, just a few little random figures, little bootleg Spidey, Michael Jordan. He's only worth, like the Space Jam's probably $8, $10, but ooh, I just broke his head. They just good for the stall. Put them in the cabinet, locked away. Here's a Ghostbusters. It's a cool little piece, and then pops. So these will probably end up in my son's collection, but got the Charmander. They were all $5 each, but this one was 10. So I don't think they're worth a whole lot, but we'll just put them away. And then I don't know what it's worth, but it was like 50 cents. So nice cover art. Same with that, 50 cents on the Panasonic cassette recorder. Little handheld 2004 Shrek 2 game. Ooh, and it works. It works. There we go. And Sonic. So this is a modern one, the collector's set. These were at Minotaur for $50 a couple of years back. So I don't actually know what that'll comp out, but that one was like $5 or $10 as well. So pretty good on all that. And I couldn't leave this big dog there for $10, I think he said. He paid $80 or something. That'll just go out to my stall. It is so hot out here today, trying to film this video, and I am dripping with sweat. It's not fun. Sun is absolutely cooking. It was meant to hit about 40, I think. The breeze is nice though. Not good for bushfires. That's always the worry. I've got my Foster's sign up there just blocking out that Arvo sun now, so I can take photos all time of the day. Works an absolute treat, so I may not even sell that. Yeah, it's just a corporate sign, but I just like having that there. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. So I didn't actually know what was going on here at first because there was so much stuff and the skip out the front. Turns out they were storage unit buyers, and yeah, they've just accumulated so much stuff. The only thing I actually bought from here was 3 big tubs of shirts. You can see them there. I didn't do comps or anything, so this is going to be interesting, but lots of shirts. It was $30 for all of them. So once I comp them out and suss it out, I'll potentially, if they sell online, I'll put them online, but yeah, I don't know what I'll do, bundle them up maybe, who knows, but I probably should have comped them actually. A lot of shirts. I don't even know if these are going to be great sellers. It could have been a fucking bust at $30 for the lot, but there was so many more too. That's the other worry, like somebody else comes through and buys all of them. I probably should have just comped it out if they were okay, bought them and sold them steadily at a time. Thinking back, I might even go back there later once I've sort of sorted through them and just see what I've got, but yeah, it could be a shitty brand too. I've got no idea, I've never heard of it. The thing I just keep thinking in my head without doing comps is, you know, it was $30 for all of them. It's bloody heaps. It's under $1 a piece. Like, it's literally cents. And, you know, if I sell one for, say, $10 profit, that's all I've got to get on it, then it's, you know, a third of the money is back just on that one. Which makes me think I should have just bought all of them. It also reduces the rest of the market, having other people buy all of them and then flood it. I can just gradually put stuff up if it's a popular product. But the downside to that is if it's not popular and it's not going to sell, then, well, I've got a lot of shirts that I just can't do anything with other than donate. So, I don't know. I better just go home and comp this shit.
So a lot of just different ones here, but there was a couple of different brands, mostly this. Never heard of it. Has anyone here heard of this one? It looks like there's been a couple of bits and pieces. Sell-through is absolutely terrible. So, but at 30 cents each, you know, I'm not too stressed. I just tuck them to the side. If they haven't sold in a period of time, it's only $30 to lose for, and I mean, if these sell for say 15 profit each or 10 profit each, that's like, you know, 60 bucks or whatever profit. So that's providing they all sell. But anyway, what do you reckon? Would have you bought them if you're a clothing seller at that price? And should I go back for more? I listed them all today, so I haven't had much time for them to sell, but I will keep an update on that.
I've actually just got changed because I've got to go pick something up that is super random and it could be a complete bust. But you know what I'm like? I like playing Mr. Guinea Pig and seeing if I can make $1 off something different, which is not how I'd recommend to run a business. But just remember, that's not what I do here. Ooh, I wouldn't recommend it backing your car out while talking to a phone either. All right, Coco, I'm going to run. I'm going to show you what this is in the next one. Love yous. I appreciate you for watching my randomness once again. Did I tell you I love you? Because I fucking do. Oh my God.
Doodle dumb, I'ma thrift a big